2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Devin.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for the Celtics.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Jacobson. Puts it up from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Here's Winston. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Coleman. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Kerr. Over Howard. Kerr, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Winston. He's covered by Tate. And that one hits the back iron. Count that bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Jacobson. Here's Winston. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
First free throw is good.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lets it go from 11. Count it.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Tate. Down low. Here's Kerr. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Tate. Pass to Harrington. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. Second chance shot. It's Tate on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Winston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left side wing. Here's Coleman. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Tate. Pass to Kerr. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Nice move. And it's Boston scoring again.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Will it go? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the basket by Karl.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Kerr. Howard with some nice D.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. Just trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Winston. And he drops it in from the low post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Tate. Over to the left wing. Here's Turiaf. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
First one falls. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Jacobson. Pass to Winston.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Rebound Boston.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the basket by Carl. He's got 6.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Boston. Now here's Tate. Defense is right there. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Jacobson. Pass to Coleman. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Joshua Coleman.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Harrington. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Charging foul called wrong. First.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Jones. Timeout called, the 76ers.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Randall, he's checked in for Boston.
That was Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
Now here's Tate. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
He's covered by Tate. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Tate.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a three-point Celtic lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Pass to Randall. The three is up. Hardy grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Harrington. Basket's good. He's got 11.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Driving in to the wing, right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And Boston calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Everyone, come on, make some noise. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. All right, fans, give it up Celtics Entertainment. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Braddock. Boston again missing. Now Philadelphia with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. He's covered by Tate. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Hardy.
2 minutes remaining in the
And he
first.
banks in the layup.
2 minutes.
And the 76ers lead by 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Randall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Check by Randall. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Boston on offense, trailing by 8. To the middle. He's covered by Tate. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-7 run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
For Philadelphia.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
that one falls, so he hits both of them.
You have to love how fearless they played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Boston trailing. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here are the Sixers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Harrington. No good on the three.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for your Celtics. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
He's off on the layup. That concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
76ers, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. To the right side. Here's the three.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Third personal foul. 76ers substitution.
So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. Pass to Jones. That's tipped. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Coleman. Howard inside.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. The Sixers leading. Pass to Turioff. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Over to the wing. Here's the teardrop. Here's Kerr. Shots blocked. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Winston to the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Turioff. Here's Kerr, guarded by Howard. Here's Kerr, hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Winston. Here's Coleman. 9 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Kerr. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Jacobson, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Winston. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions, He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Good on both. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Kerr. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been...
Hammers it home.
So nice. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team. How about that? Give it up for Celtics.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Jones with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Unloads. And that one is hammered home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Jacobson. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Shooting 2.